BD5 Pilot with you out at the Hillsboro hangar. It's a Tuesday morning, and I haven't been talking much because I've been doing some planning. And I've got the aircraft disassembled again so I can get access to where the instrument panel is. And side covers are off for the armrests so I can plan out. BPX box sits here, avionics are going to be on the firewall, but the wires have to be planned to run through this pathway, remaining clear of all those control cables. That's for the trim system on this side. There's going to additionally be the cable for the throttle, cable for the fuel shutoff, as well as probably a carb heat on this side. Might be a choke because of the two-stroke engine. And that has to come forward, avoiding the levers that control that trim and throttle, and then work its way into, remember how I had the console, the side panels on the console here, those are removed so I can make the templates, and then the last of the wire has to come up through into the instrument panel itself. I have to cut out a new blank for the instrument panel for the G3X, and then it comes down the other side for the wires on this side, the switches, and then avoiding as carefully as possible anything to do with the linkage, the torque tubes that handle the aileron, as well as the elevator system. But I do have to have a wire kind of drop down through this side so I can get into where the magnetometer will mount, which will be underneath that access panel in the wing root. And I still have to do some testing to make sure I'm not going to have too much interference with mounting the magnetometer there. And you can see in this mess, I have the little side panels, the switches go there, and I'm making a template so that I can take that back, measure it, put it into the computer, and make sure when I do the switches, these are the earlier ones that I had cut out that are kind of all marred up now. I used those when I displayed it at the air show. But I need to have a 2 switch wide, 3 switches high set planned out here with the correct dimensions, so I'm not having the switches too close together. So I'm going to take those templates with me back to my office where I can enter them into the computer, scan those to correct dimensions, and I'll be letting you know how everything else goes. I did talk with the people with the engine, the ZDZ Engines USA, and plans are going forward with a final arrangement for the alternator, and talk to them a little bit about some of the exhaust changes I might do on this engine. So I'll keep you posted. BD5 Pilot is out for now. Not ZDZ Pilot, BD5 Pilot. Talk to you later.